Longhair here in the house. What's up, everybody? Cheers. Alaska is MIA at the moment, but shout out to you just the same, TCG dude. You my boy Blue. What up? What up? All right, so this is the sugar-free one. Gonna take a sippy sip of that, and then we're gonna rip into this package from Brian Giles MTG. I don't expect this to be a long stream, so we're gonna go through this. And then if you guys are tuned in, maybe you can help me fit some cards in my Totentanz Swarm Piper deck. So we made that 2 days ago. I killed my rats deck. Now I'm looking at some cards I want to cram in, and of course I'm in full up. I'll show you the new what I changed out recently, but yeah. Thinking this would be kind of cool for the one. If I get my rats to attack, bam, they're doing an extra damage. I have the other version of this, which is the 2 and red. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I got to fit this in. I'm surprised I don't see this in any of the decks. But there's also chances that they can get pumped up, so then it's kind of dead. So the other one's a little bit more useful. But this one seemed interesting. I have a bunch of 1/1 rats I can sack, especially the ones that can't block. Bam. Get to exile creature or planeswalker. Stipulatory. Sudden spoiling for the combat tricks. Vandal Blast, of course, to handle any form of artifact problems. Just Guy's Will is always good to have in there. Whip of Erebos would be nice to gain some life off all those damn rats. And then, of course, it's cheap to sack a 1/1 rat to Diabolical Intent. So those are the cards that I'm going to try to cram in or slim out or something. So also, this is a cool one, too, if you are running the enchantment love from the new Wilds of Eldraine set. Might want to include this bad boy, but it is only exile target creature, not planeswalker. But that still can come in handy. Most exile spells in black are 4, so it's not like that's a horrible cost. Might include that too, just to get some more spot removal. But anyways, we'll get to that in a moment. I got to take a sippy sip. Cheers, everyone. All right. Well, now I guess I'm too early because normally I do this an hour later. Oh well. Let's get some tunes going, and I'm gonna get to cracking lay pack. Okay, we'll just do this. There we go. Turn it down a little bit, and let's rip into this bad boy. Oh, there is a card in there for that deck. Nice. All right, let's get it played. Oh, Fire Dark Samurai music, huh, Brian Giles? Nice. Well, thanks for being present for the opening. I'm not really set up right now to show my facial expressions, but I will do the best with my voice. All right. Boy, you got a lot of loose cards in here. God. Okay. This did not want to open, right? All right. So I assume there is a grip of art cards, which is awesome. I always use those to write names down for battles. And, of course, binder... to try to fix binder holes. All right. Let's see what those are. Okay. We'll thumb through these, make sure there's no signatures, because I'd rather you guys get those. Okay. There you go. Oop, don't want to show that. Thank you. I do have a surplus of these now, but I'm going to go through them. So I can always use these. Also, the cards that you can write on as reminders for your flippy cards. We call them Twiddler cards. I do need several of those for some games I'm making. And yeah. All right. Let's do that. That's signed? No. Okay. The nice thing with the play boosters is that we'll actually make these kind of slightly rare. So there is that. And assigned one even more rare because it's going to be the token slot now. Okay. And all right. I see that's a good one. Is there a note in here? Oh. Oh, you need me to send you something back? Okay, I won't show the new address, but all right. We'll get there. It's funny, I got to send him his I accidentally sent him. I need to send him a Jeweled Lotus. So thank you for sending me that back. I was going to actually go through the process again. Okay, I don't want to show off too many cards. Trying to get these all out. Did you give me a note for that? Okay, we'll figure out what that is in just a moment. Ah. Okay, I think I got it all. Hey, what's up, Prime46? How you doing, buddy? Yeah. Rat. Okay, I think it's safe now. Yeah, what's the envelope for? Am I sending you something back in here? Because there's no note. Or are you just saying PWE the Lotus? All right. Let's see what's in the stacks. Ooh, Witch King of Agmar to help with my wraiths. Sweet. There's the kitty. Okay. Rat token. Sweet. Can use those. This guy's pretty good. Need him foil. Song of Tomaz was actually decent. I got to use that last night. That was got me a win. So yay. Okay. Tattered Ratter, sweet, in foil. I don't think I have that in foil yet. Bet. Collector's Vault. This is an interesting one. I don't see too many people using it, but, you know, 2, and then every turn for 2, you could draw a card, discard a card, and create a treasure token. It's actually not bad. And it's foil. Very nice. Okay. Oh. Put my rats aside here. Do have that in the deck in foil. There's the puppers. There's the trainee. There's the rat. When I talked to him, I didn't know which of these I had. We actually got most of them out of a stream, so pretty stoked, but thank you, man. There's Lord Sewer King. That one is in there. Got some more art cards. Ah, Burglar Rat. Nice. Squirrel Nest. Ooh, Rankle's Prank. Nice, dude. Pretty cool. Thank you. I don't have that. There's a Tattered Ratter in regular. Red Cap Gibraltar. I do have this bad boy, but I'll put that up there. There's the Commander. Raging Battle Mouse, just cuz. And then we got the Oka Boss. Oh, to send the Lotus. Okay. I wanted to clarify. Oh, baby. Nice. Another Nazgul. I think this puts me at 4. So I need at least 7 more. Not counting the variants, just in general. I have to scrape up some funds to try to get the new Witch King rides. That way, I think it puts it in Rakdos. Not 100%. Yeah, I think it's Rakdos. But anyway, freaking sick, dude. Thank you. Hell yeah. Oh, foil rat. Woot woot. Nice. Okay, I thought I saw a signature. Dude, stoked on those Nazguls, man. Thanks for the some of the foily boys too, because I'm gonna upgrade the deck right now with the foil version. Got to make sure that your low end is blinged. You know what I mean? Yeah, dude, I am stoked, dude. Thank you so much. Gets me closer to being able to mess with wraiths. Got assigned one. Okay. All right, cool. All right, just missed the one signed. That was pretty sweet, man. All right, now I'm going to separate out my deck to the different type of cards and see what we can trim out to try to fit these. And since he sent me some stuff to bling, I'm going to bling, baby. All right, let's get those foily replacements ready. I don't think I have gnawing vermin in there. I don't have that one in either, but that foil gnawing, that's already in there. Frickin' stoked. Nazguls. All right. That one's regular. Got in there. That would be fun, but maybe not yet. And I do have that in there. That's interesting, and I gotta replace the tatter. All right, sweet. Okay. Set that up there. I will separate out the spells there in a moment. I'm just gonna set these for the initial run. This one I didn't have too much card draw, so we can replace that one. Nice. All right. It's a Gemmint, but I'll throw it over there for in that sack right now. Right now. I think we have a replacement for that. Beautiful card. I love that you can search your deck out and just put out Purpurus for free. It's a big win for me. Actually, any rat. Pretty much any rat. So that is highly useful for this deck, because the other hidden commanders, a bunch of the black rats, most of them are 4 or less. So very handy in this deck. Okay, and this one's an interesting combo I didn't really think about before. This says create a rat, right? And then for each rat you control, create a wicked token attached to that rat. So all your rats get a +1/+1, and when the aura hits the battlefield, or excuse me, hits the graveyard, each opponent is losing 1. So that is really good. Got to figure out a better combo to bring that out sooner. Okay, Ratcatcher, of course. Hired. Is this spoil? No. Okay. And this one I'm not sure about. I could probably trim this. Mantower, Chaos Warp. All right, Deadly Dispute. Oh, that's a replacement. Typhoid. See, there, I have that. I have a copy in there. Blasphemous Act. Very cool, though, that you sent stuff specifically for that deck. All right. Since rats. There it is. Like, I actually do have an Extendo Lord Skitter. This was a new ad. I trimmed out some of the stuff. Definitely good in this deck. And trimmed out another creature to, you know, just, yeah. Arcade Signet. Dictated Erebos. Okay. Love this card. It's one of my favorites. All right. Blight Belly. Mirkwood. Crackle. Oop. Okay. And Alter. Yo, Billy. How you doing, man? Alrighty. So now I'm going to break down this to enchantments, sorceries, and instants. I am pretty solid on the artifact base. We got 2 Sackers, which is beautiful to help pump spells later. Skull Clamp, Felwar Stone, Talisman, Soul Ring, Bantu's Monument, Throne of the God Pharaoh, and Arcane Signet. And of course, I could possibly trim this guy. But I want to fit a top. I don't have a fancy top, just a top. So 2 artifacts I'm trying to maybe slip in as these 2 bad boys. But then I'm over on artifacts. I do need the ramp, though. So, something to think about. Let's go ahead and bling out the low end. Thank you so much, buddy. Might have to figure out how to get that guy in there. All right, so let's go ahead and fix these. Tatted Rata. Oh. And this one's not bad. I mean, if your creature, if your rat becomes blocked, it gets a quick buff. So that's probably a keeper. You're level 5 in Poe. Oh, Path of Exile. Nice, dude. Did you find a place to download that free? I'll have to check it, man. Sweet upgrade. Nine Crescendo. This one's a good combat trick for you swing out with a bunch of rats. Oh, okay, +2/+2. Bam. Think of the combo with Homeboy. Yeah. If they block those rats, get another 2/2. Yeah, you know, if it works out. Thank you for the upgrade. Woot. Sweet. All right, now we need the trainee. Oh, oops. Well, I needed to do that anyways, but what did I put up there? Oh, the crescendo. Okay. Easy fix, easy fix. Here we go. 9 crescendo. Sweet, sweet. Foil upgrade. Woot, woot. Oh, I probably didn't do this guy because it was just mill. Mill's not the strategy, but having to sack this, which does kill it, or it dies in battle. Boom. -1/-1, something else. It's not bad. Take out like a mana dork or something. All right, let me break this down. Sorcery, instant, enchantment. All right. Welcome, everyone. If you guys are just joining, if you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. We are trying to get to the 12 subscriber giveaway. Once we get surpassed the 12 subscribers, I got like over hundreds of dollars worth of stuff to give away in appreciation for your guys' support. So make sure if you go into my page and go into videos, it should be the first one there for the 12 subscriber giveaway. Make sure you guys go watch it and put in the thingamajig. Yeah, the thingamajig. You got me. All right, cool. All right, let's yeah, just it's like a whopping under 3-minute video. Watch it for the catchphrase. Look at some of the stuff I'm giving away, and yeah, good times. All right, so that is my and as much as I wouldn't mind the free mana, I'm thinking I should probably ditch Black Market for that nice spoily boy. As long as my rats don't get pumped, bam, swing in with the 1s and do an extra 1 damage. As you can see, I have the Raid Bombardment, which is slightly better. If they do get a +1, they can still get through, but my 1/1s will get through. So I'm just thinking of doubling up there. I think that would be pretty cush. Take out Dictate. Why? That thing, are you kidding? I'm sacking rats? And I don't have Grave Pack. Because if I sack rats or they die, boom, everyone's, and I can flash it in. It's become kind of clutch, so I don't know if I can get rid of that. But that is, just let me know, Brian, why. I know it's rude, but you know, I have to. This deck is all about cheesing out tokens and doing things with them, so I don't know. Okay. Song Kingman Clutch. Toxic Deluge. Beseech the Mirror. Demonic Tutor. Probably want one more tutor just for efficiency. I know most don't have Crackle and Power and Torment of Hellfire in their deck, but I needed some kind of win condition that, you know, yeah. Blasphemous Act, obviously another board wipe along with Damnation. All right, that's what we got for kind of wanting to keep my Torment and Crackle in there. So I have to figure it out otherwise. This is the instance. Dark Ritual, of course. Feed the Serpent for some creature control or planeswalker control. Deadly Dispute for a little bit of card draw, and then of course Vraska's Contempt. So right now I only have 2 spot removal. Gets around indestructible, so I like it. Exiles costs a lot, cost 4 every time, so I just got used to it. Was thinking of maybe even doing 1 more, but not sure. So So that's what we're looking at there for instance. Yeah, and actually, Brian, when I can get a Grave Pack, I want to slot that in too, so that way I have at least two sources that I can, when I'm sacking rats or losing rats or whatever. Everyone's sacrificing creatures. I think if I have both out, that would double it up, would it not? A toxic? I have a toxic deluge, yes. Right there. So this does suffer from card draw. I only have Deadly Dispute and a Skull Clamp, which if I can get several uses out of my Skull Clamp, that's cool. Have someone waste an artifact spell to get rid of it. So, and you know, the rest are, let's see. So you got 2 sack outlets right there. They don't tap, so that's good. Mana Rock. Now, if my stuff's tapped, all opponents loses life equal to the number of tapped creatures you control. So if I'm able to get a ton of rats out and swing, bam. Of my end step, all the opponents are going to be taking that hit. So it is a good call to have this in here. I know this isn't really a friends deck. So that is kind of hard to get rid of. I think the only thing I could really make room, because I do need help with card draw, is maybe get rid of this Signet. It's good, but I'm still, if you think about it, I'm tapping a land and this, so that's 2 taps instead of just 1 to get that 2. You know what I mean? So I think that might be the trim there for a Sensei's Divining Top, just to kind of get through my deck a little more. I mean, ultimately, too, this would be good, but yes, I would like lifelink, and I can pay 4 to bring in a creature to swing out and then have it die or get exiled. So it's good, but I don't know. I have no other life gain in the deck, so this top though can definitely be put to use. So again, the cards I'm kind of trying to cram is there's no answers to artifacts, let alone obviously no answers to enchantments. That's kind of hard to get in these color pies. I mean, I do have where is it? One card got mixed up. Maybe it's in with the creatures. Let's have a look. See if it didn't get put in, slotted in lands. Nope, not in lands. Play that again. Okay. Must be in creatures. I am looking for That 2-drop. There it is. Feed the Swarm. Okay. There you go. Now, if I had more valid card draw, this guy would actually be pretty good. But I don't have a lot of card draw, so I'm not sure on that bad boy. And all right. As much as Whip of Erebos is, I already have a good chunk of mana rocks and a few things that would help. So I think Whip is nay. Okay, so let's see. We got 2 sorceries, 3 sorcery, 4 sorceries. There's a new 5-drop card that if you bargain it, you can take a bunch of stuff. But it's a 5-drop to sack all your tokens, enchantments, or something else. I was looking at that, and I do have it foiled, so it's cool, but I'm not sure on it. But this one's pretty cool. For 3, if you sack a artifact, enchantment, or token, can return up to 2 target creatures to your hand. If this is bargain, you can put a value 4 or less on the battlefield instead of putting it into your hand. So later in the game, this could be handy, and most of my rats are 4 or less. So there you go. But do I have room? I'm not sure what to get rid of. Vandal Blast is good. Just take care of all the freaking artifacts. I do have essentially 2 tutors. Could probably use 1 more. And it's not a big deal to sack a token rat that can't block to search for card. This was just more XL control. Typically, it's creatures I have issues with. And then if I have an enchantment, I can scry to. And it's instant. So I was thinking a little bit more spot removal, but you can see why I didn't make the first cut. So, and I only have... honestly, I only have 1 recursion, which is the reanimate. So I might need a little bit more recursion. Oh, thank you, Millmaster. How you doing, bro? D. Lawson, what's up, brother? How you doing? Since you're just tuning in, I am trying to... I pretty much did my creature swaps. I have 2 possible that I can get rid of for creature. Artifacts are pretty solid, so I really shouldn't mess with that. I just swapped out a Rakdos Signet for a Divining Top, just for some more efficiency. Okay, and then as I'm going to have a bunch of 1/1 rats, the Cavalcade of Calamity is a pain in the butt card from, I think that was Ravnica Allegiance, but would definitely fit. I'm thinking of ditching Black Market because all the rest of this is tight. I would get rid of Dictate if I had Grave Pack, but I don't have Grave Pack, and it's not on order or anything. Eventually in the lands, I'll get a Phyrexian Tower, which is inbound. Probably get it in a couple weeks. So that will make 3 sack outlets plus the Culling of the Week, which is pretty sweet. So I'm trying to make room. So on this one, what do you guys think about this? Now they have the Black Market Connections in another deck I saw, but not Black Market. Whenever a creature dies, put a counter on Black Market beginning of your pre-combat phase. I get all the manas for how many ever counters is on this. And the counters don't go away until it dies. But I'm thinking swap those maybe. Just go for the damage, as I kind of want to be a little bit more combat happy. But this is limiting because it's just 1/1s. Oh, thank you, Gerthulu. Okay, so you guys are saying just ignore this card altogether. Okay. I just thought it would kind of fit better, you know? I don't get a chance to use that card too often. All right, so sorcery. I got to make room. I was thinking of maybe just swapping these. Because at least this rat can block. And it's a rat. So maybe there. Okay. Not really getting much feeling off of this. I do want more spot removal, but also trying to fit in another tutor. Vandablast, I don't have any way of taking care of artifacts, so I know I gotta cram that in. Some recursion would be nice. This again is, I'll go ahead and get rid of that. Swapping out the instant for 3 more where I can sack a rat that can't block to take care of a problem. So I really want to get that one in there. Those are the cards I'm trying to fit in. This is a sweet combat trick no one hardly ever uses, but if they're coming out at you with Eldrazi, you pop this down, everything's a 0-2. So it's pretty D's. I just got to find room for these 6 cards. So what do you think, Brian? Easy swap, plus it's foil. Initially, when I made this deck, I was trying to meme out and use all the cards that said rat on it that, you know, makes rats or whatever. So that's why I had it in there. And it's easy sack to make that rat. With the commander, it would make 2 rats if I sack it. So it's not a bad card. Just kind of swap that. Yeah, all right. Just because it's a cheapo rat. Turn 1, pop it down. Cool. All right, that's resolved. All right. Now, I went down to 33 lands. Hey, Marty, what's up, man? How you doing? Ooh, I'm missing one. It's probably in here. There it is. Another instant. Okay. So right now we're sitting at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 instants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sorceries. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 enchantments. 10 artifacts, which we're good on. Just trying to figure out what to do here. I just got back from work. Nice, bro. Problem is, these are all pretty tight. I mean, 3 tutors is better than 2, but I need some answers to artifacts and possibly more recursion. Originally told me to put this in, but I was like, it's good and all, but I don't know. It's kind of where I'm at. If you guys can think of anything, let me know. I know everyone wants to get rid of that dictate, but once I get Great Pack, I'm going to double up on it, actually. The other creature I'm getting in is the Cyclops. It's 6 drops or Giant or whatever, because that bad boy puts 2 out, and you get a big old Giant. So definitely a win on that. Michael Superbacker, what's up, brother? All right, now you guys can kind of see what I'm working with here. This is my Rakdos Rat commander deck. This is the commander. So fun with Rakdos Rats. Creature-wise, I think I'm pretty much set, but could possibly get rid of the Mad Ratter. But if I can get any form of card draw online, it's pretty decent. So that's one I could possibly get rid of. This was just, I had a 1-drop hasty that turns into, when it dies, you get a 1/1 rat. There was a combo to get 2 rats out of it, but eh. Okay, so we got Patter Ratter, Workwood Bats, Flight Belly. That's another one I could possibly get rid of, but it is a 2/2 rat. They can proliferate when it dies, then Toxic, so that's nice. Some of the Ichor Rats. Orcish Bowmaster to handle the things, always good. We got Omnixilis in there because we're running Rakdos, and if I do get it through with the 1/1, bam, exactly 1 life. You get a 1/1 counter on here, and an exile top card of your library. So it's just, y'all know it's a good card. Sewer King, of course. Pestilence Rider is a big beefy rat. Pack Rat. If you could get around to discarding a card for 3, make copies of that, and that's even more rats to make it bigger. Marrownauer, of course. Typhoid Rats, just a good 1/1 Death Toucher. Rat Catcher, of course. Tutor Rats. This one's a good combo enabler. If you have a ton of rats out, you pop this down. Not only do you make a rat, but all your creatures, all your rat creatures get a Wicked Roll token, which is sick. Ink Eyes could be trimmed, but still a nice little sneaky rat for 5 if needed. And you can actually still creature card out of the graveyard. It's just too good. This guy's not bad. Could see a trim. Piper the Swarm, of course. Org, Slumlord. Perforos. There's a combo with Impact Tremors. It's very nice. And of course I'll be spawning tokens, so very good. That's a keep. Redcap Gutter Dweller. I like it. You put in 2 black rats, and then at the beginning of your upkeep, if you sack another creature, which I will be, I could pump the hell out of this thing. And exile top card of your library. You may play that card. So pretty sweet. This actually might be good in Prosper as well. Yeah, Rancid Rats. A slight upgrade from the other, only because it has Skulk and Death Touch. So if it does get blocked, it will die. Whatever it's blocking it. Okay. Nezumi Cutthroat. This could also see a trim. We got the Rat King, of course, getting everyone toxic. Obviously, keep Tangled Colony is pretty sweet. Ashcoat. There's not a lot of flyers in here except for Ob and this guy. But at the end, you get stuff, create a food. Like this one would work with the chef that I had earlier, but you know, it's not a lot of food creating. But to sacrifice another creature to give it +2/+2. There's no limit on that for 3. All right, Wave of Rats. When it dies, dealt combat damage. You know, this one can come in free, kind of, if you dash it. So if it does damage. Then we got this guy. Get another rat when you put him in, and then whenever creature you control dies, put a counter on Homeboy. It's not bad, especially since I'll be sacking a lot. And of course, Nashi Moon Sage Scion. So you can cast people off other people's libraries. Also would not be bad in Prosper. That's what I'm dealing with for creatures. Hey, Johnny, how you doing? All rats, baby. Jar eyeballs for card draw that gets around Shieldred. Oh, okay. You have them in your Negan deck? Nice. Fiery Emancipation. I only have 1 copy, but that would be sweet. It's usually from a red source, though, no? Not a lot of red sources. Some, but not a lot. Or is it any source? Damn it. Perforos, Veladar Guardian, and Restoration Angel. That's white. Completely out of field of this deck. Or the cheaper Fiery Emancipation, City on Fire. Huh. Yeah, that's one mini combo I got is Perforos and Impact Tremors. So very good. I know I should probably sneak in a I forget the dragon's name, but it was from M20 or M21. You know, the dragon that when you pop in a creature it does damage. That might be a good include if I can find one. I know I have a jar of eyeballs, but then I have to trim out from what I have for artifacts. But I'll look at it, see. Okay, I see. I see where you're going with it. That's interesting. But I'm pretty tight on. I'm pretty tight on my artifacts already. So just managed to get that in. I got rid of the Rakdos Signet for it, just so I do have some card draw. Soul Ring, Firewar Stone, Talisman, Skull Clamp, Arcane Signet, Bantu's Monument, Phyrexian Altar, Ashland Altar. Got to keep these bad boys. And Throne of God Pharaoh. In case I do get a big swing, it will affect everybody as well. So this is already pretty tight. Yeah, it was suggested on Mayhem Devil earlier too, but keeping more as many rats in there as possible. But I do know about Mayhem Devil. Oh, look at City on Fire. Cheaper than Fire Emancipation, yes, but ooh. 8 drop. Whew. It's any source though, it triples that damage, yeah. Wow. The original copy went. It's actually cheaper for the Fire Emancipation. Does it say red source? No, if a source would do triple instead. Okay. Down to 320. Get an extra copy. I only have one foil copy. I could throw it in here though. With with enough rats, you mean it can be free? Yeah. No, I hear that. Okay. Suppose I can dig in further because I had to grab a couple cards out of Prosper to get this one where it's at now. So I'm now running into the issue of there was 6 cards I'm trying to cram, and now you guys are giving me more to cram in there and not saying anywhere to trim. So kind of stuck. But I was thinking combat trick, need at least one more recursion, something to deal with artifacts. Third, tutor, spot removal, and of course Jeskai Wills. What I'm trying to cram in. One second. Let's do the other one. Music died. That one gets me in trouble. Where'd it go? Turn that down. I think I know where that fire one is. Searching for the card suggestions you guys gave me. Hold on. All right, just looking up the cards. Kind of remember where I know where the eyeball is, but I'm looking for the other Fiery Emancipation that you can convoke in. I'm still searching for some more colorless lands for your Traxos, sitting at 29 lands. Wow. Oh. All right, I'm going to find the jar of eyeballs. All right, found that at least. Oh, you don't own any waste? All right, Johnny. You're up in Canada, right? I'm already almost one in a Carl. All right, no worries, brother. I got you. Here you go, buddy.
Carl! 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 Carl!
I don't have a lot of waste, but I could probably get you some, but you need a lot. I'm pretty sure you're like rocking with all your utility lands, right? Okay. So now 7 cards we're trying to find room for. Again, we're trying to cram in Jar of Eyeballs, Just Guy's Wheel, Eaten Alive, Diabolic Intent, Vandal Blast, Back for Seconds, and Sudden Spoiling. These are the cards I'm trying to cram in. See, and this is pretty tight. I gotta have my sack engines. Really need the siphon stuff. Farewell Stone, I guess I can get rid of. Talisman Indulgence, Skull Clamp, Arcane Signet, and Bantu's Monument, and Throne of God Pharaoh. Those are all pretty tight. So the other thing that I took out too is there's one for tribal that I like a lot. The 3-drop, your creatures get +1/+1, which doesn't help with the Skull Clamp at all. But and then you can pay 3 to look at your top 3 cards and grab 1 card out of it that's of your tribe. I had that in like practically all of my tribal decks, but I did trim it for this one. So should I ditch the Bellwar Stone for the eyeballs? So again, that for that. Swap, yay, nay. Because I agree with Johnny, it does fit synergistically, because I'm going to be sacking rats left and right, or they're going to die, or whatever. So, definitely worth it for the card draw. Okay. That does leave me 1 less mana rock, but that's fine. Alright, so that's done. I'm going to leave artifacts alone. Now, we just have the 6 cards I was trying to cram in earlier. Gerthulu, honestly, most of it's capping out at 4 or 5, but you can see a lot. There's a 4, 2, 2, 4, 3, 4, 3, 3, 1, 2, 5. The big guy. 6. So there's 6, 5, 6. 3, 2, 5, 4, 4, 2, 3, 2, 4, 5, 4, and 3. I mean, it doesn't hurt. And as far as artifact ramp, we got, well, these kind of, but really. And these could technically count, but yeah. I mean, without getting rid of the couple spot text, I don't see it. I mean, Reanimate's too good to have. Torment and Crackle, I know I could probably trim those, but I need some type of last-ditch effort ability to win or at least take care of some issues. So I really like those. I want to keep those in there. Feed the Swarm is the only answer we have for enchantments in black. There's actually more, but that's the cheapest. Course of Damnation to handle the board. This is one game, so got to keep that now. Toxic Deluge is another type of wipe. Beseech the Mirror. I love getting that Purphoros out of my deck and on the board, so that's a keep, obviously. Demonic Tutor and Blasphemous Act, another wipe. That's what I have for... Oh, Echoes of Sorceries. Oh, I meant Sorceries. Duh. Yeah, it's actually a lot. I can't really see anything to take out for any of these 6 cards. Sorcery wise, or instant wise rather. Deadly Dispute, Gnawing, Crescendo, Vraska's Contempt, Feed the Spirit. I know this is a better card than that, but that does handle a creature or planeswalker and instant speed, so good. Of course, we have the Rawlik, free if I have my commander out, or I could just exile something for 4. Dark Ritual for the pump. Following the week, sacking a creature, getting 4 black mana is not a bad thing. And the Chaos Warp. So if there's anything out of there you think that I would actually like more spot removal, but you know, the goal is to spam rats, so I gotta keep on that. Always my song is the loudest. There we go. So, yeah. So, chat, nothing that you could think to trim, huh? I know it's pretty tight as is, so... I mean, it would be nice to have another tutor, but do I really need it? So I could possibly leave the Diabolic Intent out. And I only have 1 Vampiric Tutor, and I don't know where it is. It's in a deck. I don't want to mess with it. I already have Prosper down, and my Necron's down, so... Oh, yeah? I guess so. Sadness for the randomness. Okay. That's 1 down. That's more sorceries. Okay, that leaves us the 4 left. Now I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 sorceries. So there you go. Using 4 cards, I gotta maneuver all sorceries except for sudden spoiling, which is a mega instant. And again, no grave pack, so I have to stick with a Dictate of Erebos for now. Which actually I'd want to double up when I do get grave pack. So this is an instant, actually. I looked it up. But yeah, you pay 1, sack a creature, get 4 black mana. So in a sense, you get your 1 back, and you sack. For me, I'll have tons of 1/1 rats that can't block or regular rats. So it makes sense. And of course, Dark Ritual. Oh, I know Mana Source is old school, for sure. I mean, I guess I could possibly swap these two for the combat tricks. But I do like being able to get the manas. What do you think? Swap those two? I don't know. I really like Calling the Weak in here. I already have a grip of sorceries, but these are all good too, you know? Swap or no swap? Yeah, for sure. I mean, no one really expects it, so it's pretty decent. I usually try to have it in most of my decks, but Brian says no swap. Okay. Okay. So, I mean, I suppose I could probably trim a creature to try to get one of these in. I don't have a lot of 1-drops, so there's one. Two. I mean, yeah, I really don't have a lot of 1-drops. Those are the 2 1-drop rats. I could possibly ditch this guy. As cool as it is, I mean, best I could take care of is a mana dork or a bird when it dies. And the milling 2 cards, I don't know. It's cool, but could probably ditch that. The other thing I can do is keep this 2-drop. Where'd it go? Okay. Because Rancid Rats is just one more for Skulk. So it will get through as compared to the Death Toucher. Mad Ratter's also a potential cut, but if I do manage to get card draw, it's pretty dope. It's only on their second draw that you get 2 rats, but it is pretty good. Oh, that's another one. I mean, if they don't have black creatures, if they do, this is a useless card. If they don't, then this guy can get through. So this is another one too. I do like the Toxic, and the Proliferate, but I don't really have a lot to proliferate, you know. I mean, there's things. It's the only Proliferate in the deck, but that's a potential snip. But it is a 2/2 rat, so there's that. Okay. I think the rest is a keep. Okay, so Light Belly Rat, Mad Ratter could, I guess, can stay in there, but if I can get any of my card draw on, the eyeballs will help. Okay, so I'm assuming maybe ditch the Gnawing Vermin and those are my only 1-drops. Are these 2 right here? So maybe keep that just in case I do get card draw online. And what about these guys? Maybe that for this. Since I really don't have any proliferate anyways. I mean, the Toxic's nice, don't get me wrong, but unless I get my 1 commander out that will help me search for rats, it's doesn't really do much. Lose the Cutthroat. Okay. And I think that's a good swap for the sudden spoiling. Okay. So we got another instant in here. Now, just have to figure out these, if they're worthwhile. I do need something to take care of artifacts, so I got to fit in the Vandal Blast somewhere. Yeah. That's correct. Gives all rats toxic. Yeah, it's in there. But toxic or poison isn't the main focus. It's just there. So again, these are the last 3 cards. Potentially 4, but I have 2 tutors in already. And this deck should be fast enough to where I won't need a 3rd tutor. So I think Diabolic can stay out. But this is pretty cool recursion. I have tokens for days to do the bargain. And then I can put one of the 4 drops, which those are my hidden commanders, right? Like so many rats are under 4. So I think this would be good, but I don't know what to trim for it. And then Eaten Alive, just answers. It is sorcery speed, but you can sack a token rat to exile target creature or planeswalker. I think that would be pretty good in this deck. And then Vandal Blast. Just either take care of one artifact or take care of them all. It's pretty decent. Should be in most red decks. Yeah. Yep. And I love it. It's dope. Best version of it too. Foil Extendo. Yeah, I love this as I can search out a rat and put it right into play or Perforos. Frickin' not getting rid of that. It's dope. Yeah, it was dope. I pulled it out of the collector pack we got for going to the party. So that was a huge win. So really all I can see to trim from would be creatures. And I'm running pretty these are the only ones I could see to trim. And I just like these too much. Like this one could probably get through. One drop, like I only have the 2 1-drops in here, so besides the Soul Ring. So these are ones I could possibly trim to try to get these bad boys in. I mean, I really do like back for seconds for recursion as well, because all I have is reanimate in there. But that can get in a 4-drop for free. Take out Gnawing Vermin. Okay. For which card, Brian? Vandal Blast, back for seconds, or Eaten Alive? I'm assuming Eaten Alive just isn't that popular, so I do have 3 exiles in there, but I don't know, I really like it though. Wait for all reprints. Oh, it'll probably be a master set eventually, yeah. I want one of my Vamps. The other decks are 3-color, so it might not work as well, but my Vamps are pure black and pretty fast. Sweet. I was thinking about doing that. Vandal Blast? Okay. Seems like a good call there. All right, now at 12 sorceries. Okay. So last 2 cards to try to cram. Eaten Alive and back for seconds. Or Tutor if you really think, but that means I trim more out of the creatures. So, I mean, if this dies, if it gets hit and then it dies, or I can sack it, I could proliferate. So that's probably a keep. Still need a 1-drop, so that's got to stay. And Mad Ratter. I don't know. These are just too good. My commander is Yana, and I got her with a Jeweled Lotus once on turn 1, and she was ripping people apart. Nice, dude. I don't know. I mean, I have the one Reanimate, but I still I like the idea of these two, you know? So it leaves me 3 card draws. Deadly Dispute. I have a Jar of Eyeballs and Sensei's Divining Top for efficiency. I think that's good. Would like some more card draw, but I just don't see where to trim. Really like these two as a concept, but I don't know. Just don't know. There's the other one too that's a 5-drop that you can sack enchantments, tokens, or whatever, and bring back that many people to the battlefield. That's pretty good, but it's a 5-drop, so so you sack a creature for draw 2 cards. Do you know the name of the card, Gerthulu? And again, what to trim? So I know there's a 1-drop that you pay like 2 or 3 for that. Sack creature, draw a card, but I don't know if it's 2 cards. Yeah, there's Village Rights, right? And then Altars Reap. Altars Reap. No. You mean Reality? No. Hmm. I know about Village Rights. Phyrexian Vault gets you 1 card for 2 and sack a creature. Phyrexian Vault. Okay. Let me look that one up. I might have it. I don't know. or not. Yeah, that's 2 and sack for 1. Ugh. It's alright, but I don't know if I have that card. Be in the list or don't have the Fire Expert's Collation. Wouldn't necessarily have the 10th edition or 6th. I'll look though. Phyrexian Vault. Nope. Negative. Yeah, I had Vampiric Rites in before. Hellhole Rats. Yes. That's a 4-drop 2/2 rat, right? All right. All right. All right, one more place. All right. This is another one I was thinking about too. So you could pay 2 and add 3, sack a creature, but or turn sack a creature and then make a new one. I thought it was pretty cool, but still haven't really incorporated that, and I got a lot of sack engines. Let's see. Oh, there's a whale Detakami. Nice. All right. This is the one I was talking about earlier. Pay 3, look at the top 3. Oh, I'm not sure what that one is. No, no, it was Gob, Hobbler, Rats, and there's Hellhole. When it enters play, target player discards a card. Hellhole Rat deals damage to that player equal to that card's Venom mana curse. Ooh, yeah, okay. I thought about it before, but thought about throwing that in too, but someone told me this one, and I'm like, why do I want my creature's protection from black and red? That means I couldn't target it with any of my stuff. So, not sure on that. Lantern. Braid. Braid's good too, but no room. We at least got Vandal Blast in, so that's good. That's take care of one or all. Doesn't make everyone else on the board happy with you, but, you know. If someone's getting too nuts on artifacts, boom, baby. Another Diabolic. I was just seeing if there's anything else. I mean, technically, this is card draw 2. You would lose a life and draw an additional card, so that's a possibility. It's my camels. Okay. Okay, now there's 5 more cards. All right. Will your actress is or Plum the Forgiven? Oh boy. Yeah, but what are we taking out for it? Yeah, that's an all right one. The Plum Forgiven. Yeah, if I'm sacking creatures, it's not too bad. Let's see, what was the other one? Hey, Anger Collection, how you doing, buddy? Okay, we'll look up Nasty End. Okay, I can see the Nasty End for sure. I mean, I do have Deadly Dispute in there, which gets you 2 cards and a treasure. I know, you guys thinking more card draw. All right. Yeah, Baston's in there. Right here. And Shared Animosity. They're in there already. Oh, Coat of Arms. That was another one. Do not have Coat of Arms in here. Trying to remember where I had that. Oh, Gerthulu's thinking that the Basin's a good one to sack. I mean, whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses a life. And, you know, I could do that with the sacking. So it does fit. I mean, I could swap it for the Skitter's Blessing. Because automatically, unless that creature dies or whatever, they'll get a Wicked Roll token or enchantment on something. And then at the beginning of your draw step, you'll get the extra card. At a cost of a life, but still. It does fit. It's hard to tell what to remove, to be honest. Yeah, I know. I got it pretty tight. So a whole lot of rats is cool, but it would go more into the discard strategy if I was doing that. I do like that it brings pain, but you know, they sack an island, nothing happens. You know what I mean? Or a land. Yeah. I can see it. Yeah, I think All right, Marty, have a good night. I got to wrap up here soon too. Get on some dinner. A little late. So gonna watch a movie with Dad. Well, any last chance, guys. Is there anything else you could think to trim? Right now, I mean, black market's too good, but I could swap out the black market for that and keep my Bastin. So that's a possibility. Because this one, it's 5 for before you get there. And I will be sacking a lot of rats or whatever, so this does come in handy, but this one in combination with Grave Pact or the Dictate of Erebos is pretty rude. Probably try to trim high cost things, keep it as low as possible. Yeah, so I could do that. Just swap these two. I think I'll do that. There you go. Okie dokie. Well. Yeah, kind of slow for 5 mana. Yeah, agreed. So I'm going to put these away because I'm going to stick with it. We got a little bit more card draw with Jar of Eyeballs and Lord Skitter. So that's good. We still have the Deadly Dispute and the Skull Clamp. So there's at least some avenues to get some card draw. And I got my Sensei's Divining Top in there too. So I really wasn't pulling the ramp anyways. So, but still a little bit of ramp, not much. But and I guess 5 ramps if you're sacking. So that should be good. And all kinds of tricks there. So cool. There's that. I mean, I really need more spot checking. I only have essentially 3 cards that do it, so. And 2 wipes. I only have 1 form of recursion. I think it's a neat trick. It is in colors. I do want to include it, but yeah. I also like this one too because I'll probably run out of hand, but it's probably got to stay out. So I'm thinking, even though Eaten Alive would work with what I'm trying to do, and back for seconds, I would like to get in somehow, but maybe not in the cards. If that Eaten Alive was instant, I would be all about that life. All right, we got 12 sorcery cards. Jeez. Vanoblast a must. We went with Will instead of Chaos Warp. We got the Torment and the Crackle. Just answers towards the end of the game. And Reanimate. Steal from someone's graveyard, but, you know, it's good. Feed the Swarm. Only answer. Another removal / only way to get rid of enchantment. Got a wipe. We got, well, essentially, potentially 3 wipes in case the board gets out of hand. We got 2 Toots. Swarm with Rats, always good. Gives everything haste as well, so pretty good. Feed the Swarm, removal. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't see anything else that I can really trim. And here on the instance, oh, that's enchantment, excuse me. We got a pretty good lineup on enchantments. We did lose the whatchamacallit, the battle black market, but that's fine. We gained card draw and still kept with the theme of being able to sack to do damage, be able to flash that in. I know it's expensive, but it is good since I don't have Grave Pack. So I think we're good there. Instance, sudden spoiling, calling the weak, gnawing crescendo. This was one I was thinking about trimming, but you know, if you do get the mass swing out of Rats, it would work. Deadly Dispute, get some card draw. Answers, just exile it. Don't even mess around. And then a pump and another mana pump. So oh yeah, and it would work with a mirror tutor. Yes. So I hope you can get one for the deck. Yes, I would like to. I really would. But not at the moment. Let's see how cheap it is. Maybe. Oop. Let's see, 9 on the low, 750, 11. Borderless anime is 7 on the low, 12, 8. Ooh, confetti foil is only 40. $7 for the borderless. That's the new one. Let's see, there's one from Commander Masters. That one's 10 to 7. Old School Stronghold. I can find a banged up one for 9. Or 12 for a near mint. Ooh. 9th edition going all the way up to 29. Oh boy. There's an etched foil from Commander Masters. About $10. Wilds of Eldraine. This is the anime version's 15. You can probably get it for 7. Yeah. So I got to come up with $7. Yeah, 15. Mm-hmm. Oh, you did, Brian? Are you using it? What do you want for it? Let me know, Brian. Which version? In? Nothing? Okay. So I do have that big giant coming in. Probably yeah, if I can get the card draw going, he'll be good. Anime non-foil? Hey, that works, man. I need at least my first one, you know? That reminds me. I gotta use one of these art cards and put this in so I know what I'm missing from Prosper. Yeah, the new enchantment should help with card draw too. Yeah, definitely. And it would seem that the rat deck would kill quick, as late games might get out of hand too much. Yeah, the Crackle and the Torment are late game if it gets there, you know. Doesn't necessarily guarantee the win, but you know, I could sack my whole rat board, which I did for Crackle, to knock out most opponents. So the Torment also helps too. So I do have some late game answers / wins. But yeah. Sweet. Well, didn't manage to get these two guys in, but I have to make room for cards coming in anyways, so yeah, no major loss, I guess. Just keep the one recursion card, I guess. All right, cool. Well, thank you guys for the help. We got some ideas and cards coming in to make this deck even better. I think at the current level, it should hold up a little bit better. Do worry about the 12 sorceries, but, you know, whatever. And everyone's going to be like, why are you playing Jar of Eyeballs? So, love that suggestion there, Johnny. And I got my Sensei's Vine Top back in there. So, good times. Went down on creatures, though, but we managed to fit more in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. We went from 31 to 29 creatures, but I think card draw is a little more important. So I think we did pretty good. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap up. I got to get some dinner in me, go watch a movie with Dad, and I don't know. If I'm still up, I might jump on and do some gameplay of something. I don't know what, but do tune in tomorrow at 10 a.m. Well, 9:45 a.m. So that's going to be 12:45 Eastern. I'm going to be doing a live react to all the spoilers. So if you want to get in and know the spoilers firsthand, you can obviously watch the program on Twitch, but I'll be streaming here on YouTube. So thank you again, Brian. I appreciate that. I have one letter to go out, or one package to go out, so I will probably in the next couple of days get to the post office and get your thing in there. So good times. Thanks for sending me the letter, man. That's or send me pre-stamp. That's cool, dude. I appreciate it. Things are super rough right now, so good times. Thanks, guys, for the help with the deck. Awesome. Can't wait to run that. Maybe sometime during this week, I'll try to get a day game in. But, yeah. Cool. Well, thanks again. We'll catch you later. And thanks again for the help, guys. I really do appreciate it. We'll see you on the next stream, which will be tomorrow morning, or, of course, Thursday for MTG Roundtable.